everybody. Doing a bit of a different video here, cause quite frankly, I got 13 subscribers anyways. Screw it, we're gonna do some different crap on the channel, see what sticks, if anything does. But I just want to talk about some news, cause my previous video I was trying to get up today didn't go up because YouTube sucks and it can't have a system that works, apparently. But one quick thing at the beginning of the video, a couple quick things at the beginning of the video. I just wanted to thank Jeremy at the Quartering for interacting with me on Twitter. I don't know if he noticed that I was a YouTube channel Twitter, and I don't really care if he shares my crap or not. I just thought it was really cool that he interacted with a fan. Been following his work for a couple years now, before Unsleeved Media became Unsleeved Media. And I wanted to shout out to ArenaNet for standing up for their customer base by firing Price when she unfairly attacked a customer on Twitter just for slightly disagreeing with her. But the main thing we're going to be talking about today is a article that was released, I think it was today. It's today, a couple days ago, by Frizina E. I'm going to go with that. I cannot possibly pronounce her last name. I don't feel like being that much of a prick today. But she released a article on the 10th called Total Biscuit's Legacy and the Collateral Damage of Gamergate. I'm going to link a archive of it in the bottom because you should not give Forbes any money for this article. But for those of you who don't know, it's just an article where she essentially goes in and starts bashing Total Biscuit. For those of you who don't know, Total Biscuit was a YouTuber. He died at the age of 34 this year. This year, from colon cancer. He has had a large impact on gaming as a whole, or at least the gaming sphere on YouTube. He's quite well known, has a lot of podcasts, and is one of the reasons I got into YouTube. His first impressions of PC gaming, when I first started getting into PC gaming, is how I found him. But Frizina wrote an article talking about Gamergate for some frickin' reason, because I mean, if you and SJW were in that circle, Gamergate's still an issue because, oh my god, people got mad that, people were sleeping for good reviews. Like, that's just not okay. But she went on to essentially bash Total Biscuit in this article, talking about how he supposedly was hated by the LGBTQ, which I'm not part of that sphere on the internet, but from my understanding, he was in good standing with everyone. He fought for a lot of rights, or at least believed in a lot of rights, and may have some slips-ups, but everyone does every once in a while with transgender individuals, because it's not always easy to remember pronouns. Pronouns are hard, especially when everyone invents new ones every 5 minutes. But anyways, she wrote a 7,000-word article where she essentially called him a piece of shit, said that his death should have been publicly celebrated on Twitter, and more or less badmouthed his widow, which comes from, I believe it was, tried to contact his widow and she was unavailable for comment. Surprise, the woman lost her husband recently and doesn't want to talk to some asshat of a reporter who's just writing a hit piece, which is essentially what it was. That's the general gist of the article, but the thing I want to talk about is I don't get how mainstream media keeps letting this happen. Like, I get, they gotta get views, they gotta get those clicks. Like, there was a hit piece on PewDiePie, there's been hit pieces on YouTube itself, and I get, like, they're flailing, but who thinks this is a good idea? Mainstream media is dying because of crap like this. We don't trust them. I don't watch any, like, Fox, CNN, nothing. Because they're out to lie to us. They're all politically agenda. A lot of them have backers in political camps of right or left leaning. Whichever side it is, it's not okay. If you're a journalist, you got to be in the center. Like, that's the whole point of journalism, providing facts in a forum, whether it be writing or video or audio. Some people still do just pure podcasts. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide the facts so that people can make their own opinions. You're not supposed to slide it to shift our perspective. That's basically propaganda. And I just think it's sad because new media, there's nothing wrong with new media. it is growing because people like to know who they're watching. Like, for example, I watch The Quartering, and I watch Drama Alert because why not? I mean, it's so freaking huge at this point. But they're not biased. They're not being paid for by a company. They're being paid for by Patreon, by selling shirts, selling gear. I guess Keemstar does have a G Fuel thing, but that's the sponsorship. He's not, like, the company doesn't own him. For example, if you work as a newscaster for CNN, CNN's going to look over your whatever you're doing for them and decide if that's okay or not. But, you know, I just wanted to talk about that because I just think it's sad. So I guess to wrap up this weird video that I'm making, go give Total Biscuits channel some love. They're still doing the podcast and things on his channel, so go over there, give him the thumbs up, send some love to his widow and to his Twitter account because it is still being managed by his widow. And thanks to The Quartering for doing the great news work that you do. All right, peace, guys. Subscribe if you want some more content. I think I'm going to do more of these. This one's kind of rambly because I didn't write this up. I just wanted to knock something out. The next video should be more structured. I think I might do more on the ArenaNet story in depth. If you guys want that, let me know in the comment. If you don't want me to ever do anything like this again, let me know as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.